Good afternoon, everybody. Let's just jump right into the forecast here. So, at the current moment in time, we sort of have a very broad trough that, covering the eastern half of the United States, although we are kind of on the western side of this trough here. So, not really a whole lot going on. And in our area up here in Michigan, we pretty much remain in a constant northwest flow pattern. Excuse me, some hiccups. And it remains really stable and the flow is pretty straight here. So there's really not many disturbances to speak of. The biggest thing I see throughout the entire time period is as we head is Saturday morning here. There's a pretty clear trough way to our southwest. We're talking, New Mexico area. And it looks like there's a little dip that trough kind of starts off a bit just straight to our west in the Dakotas. But even then, I don't think that's really going to have much of an impact for our area at this time. Now let's head down to the 700 millibar level just to see if there's any little short waves that are sneaking about. And it does look like we have a little shortwave ridge that will be moving over our area as we head into tomorrow morning. That's just going to bring calmer conditions, nothing really disturbing. We do have a shortwave trough just to our north as we head into tomorrow afternoon, but again, that looks like the impacts from that will be felt away from our area, not quite over our area. So again, really not a whole lot of nothing really to note for our area, at least, through the period. Then go to the 850 millibar chart just to check, make sure not missing anything. Everything looks the same. We can even see another little shortwave ridge building in as we head into Saturday morning. And now let's head into the surface. Got an area of high pressure sitting over us. That will continue to be the case through this evening and overnight. That high pressure will start to move out a bit, and we do see that low pressure associated with that trough to our north. But things look pretty stable as we head into Saturday morning. Maybe we do get a small decrease in temperature with that cold front passing to our north, or with that low pressure system passing to our north, maybe bringing a little bit of a cold front down. But really, it looks like weather conditions are likely to be rather calm. Let's zoom in here and take a look at our highs and lows. Right now, we are kind of in the upper 20s, and we are supposed to remain there through the remainder of the day. As we head into the evening, into the overnight, excuse me, temperatures will drop pretty much down into the upper teens. We're probably looking at 18, 19 degrees. Then, of course, as we head into tomorrow evening, temperatures will warm quite a bit, actually. It looks like we are going to be in the mid to upper 30s, with some 40s potentially creeping into very far southern portions of the state. So looking like a nice, relatively warm day tomorrow. And then as we head into tomorrow evening, temperatures start to drop a little bit, but even through the night and into tomorrow morning, temperatures will only drop into the upper 20s. So that sounds pretty good to me. Also looking at these temperatures, I'm not really seeing much evidence of a cold front with this low pressure system, at least for our area. Maybe a weak cold front, because we do see a little bit of a wind shift as the cooler air kind of comes down here. And this does happen overnight, so like at this point the sun's already down. This isn't just the effect from us losing daytime heating. So we do see a weak cold front move through the area. However, I don't think this is actually going to really decrease the temperatures, or at least the high temperatures, and it, from the previous day, and more so is just going to limit the extent of warming that we will experience, because great news for those of you who are like me and who have been really sick of the cold lately. Then pretty much the whole week, temperatures are going to be on the up and up. We are looking at 40s for pretty much the whole next week after tomorrow. So while we do have a weak cold front that may come through overnight tomorrow night, you're probably not going to even notice. You won't notice. I mean, heck, maybe it brings a no. I'm not seeing much chance for precipitation. Um, I don't want to get anyone too excited yet, but there is a chance that next week, and again, this is something we will cover much later, not in this video, but I just mean like several days down the line. But there is a chance that we hit 50s next week. I've already got my hopes up. I don't want to get your hopes up too much, but my hopes are already, like, I'm excited for that. I can't wait. I already have an idea of what this is going to look like, but this is the precipitation map, and let's just breeze through it. This evening, nothing. Overnight into tomorrow morning, nothing. All the way to tomorrow evening, we do have snow off to our northwest, not west, northeast in Canada, but that is not affecting our area. That will remain not our problem. And as we head into tomorrow morning, or not tomorrow morning, why am I getting all mixed up now? As we head through tomorrow night into Saturday morning, nothing. Nice, calm, dry period. Now let's take a look at wind. As we head through the day today, winds will remain calm. Through the overnight, winds will remain calm. Now as we head into tomorrow evening, we do have winds increase ahead of that wind shift. But even then, sustained winds are probably, at most, going to get up to 10 to 15 miles per hour. And now let's take a look at wind gusts. Actually, let me go back. Because it does look like, yes, those winds will die back down as we head into tomorrow morning. So now let's take a look at wind gusts. Did it? There it goes. Okay. Again, calm winds through the rest of the day today and through the overnight period tonight and into tomorrow morning. As we head into the late morning and afternoon, winds will build up. They will really peak as we head towards the evening hours. Here we're looking at wind gusts 25, maybe up to 30 miles per hour at most. Then again, as we head into the overnight and into Saturday morning, the winds will completely move out. So we do have a little period where it might get a little windy, but even the strongest gust should only be around 30 miles per hour. So nothing super substantial, but enough wind that you'll probably at least notice it's there. Now time to get into my second favorite part of this particular forecast. My favorite part was the warming temperatures. My second favorite part is that while we do have some cloudiness over the area right now, emphasis on some, because I have a lot of blue skies out my window right now, although I do see some clouds. It is mostly blue skies, and as we head through the day, skies will only get more clear. Overnight, they will remain clear. As we head into tomorrow morning, they will still be pretty clear. Again, not fully clear, but mostly clear. As we head into tomorrow night, they clear out even, or later into tomorrow afternoon, I mean. This is tomorrow morning we're looking at here. Then we head into tomorrow afternoon, they get even more clear. This is like 70-80% clear. And as we head into tomorrow evening, we might even have a window where we're completely clear. And then some clouds do start to build back in a little bit as we head into Saturday morning, but even then, there should still be breaks in the clouds, still should be some sun shining through. This is like, it's amazing that we've had so much sun this winter, which, I mean, I think frankly after the constant precipitation fest that we went through in like December and January, I think we deserve this. We deserve this. We deserve this. And I am looking forward to it. We will probably pay for it dearly, later on, because that's just how winter in Michigan works. But I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.